Welcome back to the Nap Lab, sleepers. Today we're reviewing the Helix Plus Elite. The Elite, in the name, means it's part of Helix top-of-the-line models with all their bells and whistles, extra comfort foam, better support, and enhanced cooling materials. And the Plus line of mattresses is designed to accommodate sleepers of virtually any weight. So theoretically, this one should be the best performer of the plus-size mattresses we've seen to date, and it's certainly the most expensive. So will it live up to the hype and the higher price point? We ran the Helix Plus through our battery of 10 objective and data-driven tests to find out. For the Helix Plus Elite, just at a glance, we can see outstanding results. Put it this way, the lowest score was off-gassing with an 8.6. Every other category scored between a 9.2 and a perfect 10, including cooling and pressure relief, arguably the most important categories. This resulted in an overall score of 9.60, one of the highest performance scores to date. For some reference, the average performance score is an 8.61, and the score of the Helix Plus was just an 8.22. The Helix Plus Elite has a medium firm feel with a firmness of 6 out of 10. This is quite a bit softer than the standard Helix Plus, which had an extra firm feel of 9 out of 10 on our firmness scale. Next, we're going to talk through what the Helix Plus Elite does best. First, this is a very thick mattress. At 16 inches thick, it's able to provide exceptional comfort and pressure relief. Second, cooling performance was outstanding with virtually no heat retention. Third, the mattress has a high level of bounce. This is especially notable for how well it mitigated motion transfer without lacking in any support. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Plus Elite. Aside from the height of the mattress being significantly taller than most, the only other noteworthy con is the high price. At nearly $3K for a mattress, the Plus Elite isn't cheap by any stretch. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. The Helix Plus Elite has an outstanding level of support. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The material construction of the Plus Elite is incredibly impressive. First up, we have a 16-inch total profile. This is considerably thicker than the average mattress height of 12.0 inches. That extra height means an extra thick comfort layer and an extra thick support layer. In most cases, thicker mattresses perform better than thinner mattresses, as the extra material is able to create better pressure relief, resist sagging better, and create greater support. The Plus Elite has a 9-inch support layer, which is notably thicker than the average 7.9-inch support layer. Lastly, the mattress comes in at a 6 out of 10 on the firmness scale, where 10 is the most firm. Many times, heavier weighted sleepers need firmer mattresses, as only they can achieve the level of support that is appropriate to their body weight. However, the considerable thickness of the Plus Elite is able to deliver both a balanced, medium firm feel and ample support for even the heaviest weighted bodies in any sleeping position. Overall, I expect most sleepers will find the support to be more than sufficient. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have a cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better, as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Helix Plus Elite has an outstanding level of cooling performance. During our test, I felt no heat retention around my body. The mattress is equipped with a cooling cover that has a cool to the touch feel. During our 15-minute test, it remained noticeably cool for the entire testing duration. In addition, the pocketed coil support layer and microcoil layers are greatly aiding the cooling performance, as both layers bring considerable airflow into the mattress while also creating an air gap between foam layers. Lastly, the foam layers all seem to breathe well and don't hold on to heat. In our objective temperature testing, we measured a max surface level temperature of 87.8 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 1.8 degrees cooler than the average. Overall, I'm exceedingly impressed with the cooling performance. When we consider the objective temperature data, subjective experience, and material analysis, I'm confident in my view that most sleepers will find cooling performance to be outstanding. For the sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel like you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. In our pressure point test, we measured a sinkage depth of 2.24 inches. This is 0.10 inches deeper than the average of 2.14 inches based on all of our tests to date. The mattress creates a balanced level of body contouring hug. While the microcoils allow for a more notable level of sinkage, the sandwich polyfoam layers balance the overall feel, creating a more even and moderate sinkage dynamic. In my view, it's the type of feel that sleepers of all body weights can enjoy. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Helix Plus Elite has a very low level motion transfer. During our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 6.85 meters per second squared. This is 22% less motion than the average of 8.78 meters per second squared. The mattress is absolutely stacked to the brim with an insane 7-inch comfort layer. This is significantly thicker than the average comfort layer of 4.1 inches based on all of our tests to date. All of that extra comfort material absorbs and disperses energy, reducing motion transfer on the mattress. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion from 0 to 0.22 seconds. We see a smaller secondary spike from 0.53 to 0.67 seconds, before motion returns to near zero levels by 1.28 seconds. The dual microcoil layers are likely the reason for the longer than average motion duration. Despite this fact, the motion peaks are still well restrained and well below average. I expect this level of motion transfer will be acceptable for most sleepers. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The Helix Plus Elite has a very fast material response. During our mostly recover response test, we measured a recovery speed of 0.2 seconds. This is 0.2 seconds faster than the average of 0.40 seconds based on all of our tests to date. During our fully recover response test, we measured a recovery speed of 0.5 seconds, which is 0.38 seconds faster than the average of 0.88 seconds. These responsiveness speeds aren't quite instant, but they aren't far from it either. In any case, the very fast material responsiveness combined with the moderate sinkage dynamic ensures sleepers will never feel stuck on the mattress, and the mattress is easy to move around on. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Helix Plus Elite has a high level of bounce. During our test, we measured a total bounce height of 10.05 inches. This is 0.31 inches more bounce than the average of 9.74 inches. Ideally, I like to see bounce in the 8 to 12 inch range. This is a sweet spot that provides the greatest benefits like sex and ease of movement, but also keeping motion transfer in check. The combination of responsive polyfoams, limited sinkage, and highly supported pocket coil unit are all working together to deliver an ideal level of bounce. Most notably, with 10.05 inches of bounce, the motion transfer was kept to low levels, and maybe the super thick comfort layer helped too. Overall, I expect most sleepers will find the bounce to be sufficient. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The Helix Plus Elite has excellent edge support for both sitting and lying. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage compression of 3.25 inches. This is 0.78 inches less bounce than the average of 4.03 inches. Given the materials are tuned to the needs of heavier weighted bodies, it was no surprise that the edge support was ample. Lying edge support was equally as good. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress is equipped with reinforced edge support coils that run along the entire perimeter of the mattress. These reinforced coils use thicker gauge wires, which creates better support at the edge. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher balance and more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more balance and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. The Helix Plus Elite has excellent performance for sex. Most notably, the mattress earned a 10 out of 10 perfect score for noise, pressure relief, and cooling, which is a rare feat. In addition, with just 3.25 inches of sitting edge sinkage, the edge support is fantastic for amorous activities, albeit not quite perfect. Last but not least, bounce was high at 10.05 inches, which earned the mattress a respectable 8.8 out of 10. Overall, the Plus Elite had a solid performance and is a great mattress for the dance without pants. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Helix Plus Elite has an outstanding level of pressure relief. During our test, I felt no pressure points anywhere on my body. The mattress is incredibly comfortable to lie on, even for a relatively lightweight sleeper such as myself. The Plus Elite is equipped with a massive 7-inch comfort layer. This layer is 2.9 inches thicker than the average comfort layer of 4.1 inches based on all of our tests to date. That extra thickness is exactly what heavy-weighted bodies need, as it creates a sufficiently thick enough comfort layer to support the increased pressures on the mattress. More typical mattresses with a thinner comfort layer are more easily compressed, sag quicker, and don't prevent heavier-weighted sleeper bodies from coming into significant contact with support layers. The massive 7-inch comfort layer does a much better job at meeting the needs of heavier-weighted bodies. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with a less strong odor or an odor dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing on the Helix Plus Elite is stronger out of the box, and the odor took 5 days to dissipate. Compared to the 6-day average among all mattresses tested to date, this is slightly shorter. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, trust, and country of origin. Helix has been around since 2015, and their company terms and policies are pretty fair and favorable for consumers. The company offers a 100-night trial period and a 10-year warranty. Shipping and returns are both free. I would recommend the Helix Plus Elite for sleepers who are looking for a plus-size mattress with the highest levels of pressure relief. Not only does this mattress have extra support for heavier bodies, but a 7-inch thick comfort layer of quality foams make it extremely comfortable to sleep on. It's also not just for plus-size bodies. I'm 140 pounds, and I personally found the mattress to be extremely comfortable. As a result, it can be a good choice for couples with varying weights and body types. Another big reason to justify this level of spend on the mattress is for amazing cooling performance. Thicker mattresses especially can have trouble in this area, but at this price point, Helix is giving the best of both worlds. Overall, the Plus Elite is among the top 2% among all mattresses we've tested to date, but it's also twice the price of an average hybrid. At the end of the day, this is a luxury mattress by any definition, but it's also incredibly expensive. If you're a heavy-weighted sleeper that needs something cool and also is going to be sure to give you the pressure relief and support that you need, this is it, but it does come at a high cost. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments and questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Helix, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching. Lastly, the foam layers. Debbie's, you can't audibly moan into the microphone.
2,000 years later.
We measured a max surface level temperature of Debbie's. My hand's just sitting here. She's just like, puppy, you gotta go. You gots to go. I know. I'll pet you later, okay? Bodies that we use for fun.